Renowned actor Jon Voight, known for his work in films like Midnight Cowboy, fathered two children who also entered the entertainment business. His daughter, Angelina Jolie, has become even more famous than her father. However, their relationship has been strained over the years due to Voight's infidelity towards Jolie's mother. This left a lasting impact on the family dynamics. Despite the challenges, both Voight and his children have made significant contributions to the acting world, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate today. Renowned actor Jon Voight first entered into marriage with fellow actress Laurie Peters in 1962. Their union lasted until 1967, after which Voight pursued another acting career and personal relationship with Marceline Bertrand. This second marriage took place in 1971 and ended in 1980. Together, Voight and Bertrand welcomed two children into their family, James Haven, who was born in 1973, and his younger sister, Angelina Jolie, arriving 2 years later in 1975. Despite both marriages ending in divorce, they resulted in these two notable additions to the world of entertainment through Voight's lineage. Marceline Bertrand, who was once married to acclaimed actor Jon Voight, had initially pursued a career in acting before deciding to dedicate her life to raising their two children, Angelina Jolie and James Haven. This change in focus was largely due to societal expectations placed upon women during that time, which prioritized family over personal aspirations. The marriage between Marceline and Jon eventually ended in divorce in 1980, following reports of the latter's infidelity. Despite these challenging circumstances, Marceline remained committed to providing a stable home environment for their children and chose to put her own dreams on hold. Unfortunately, Jon Voight's absence extended beyond the dissolution of their marriage. He reportedly played a limited role in his children's upbringing, leaving Marceline to navigate parenthood alone. Although he continued to act in various films and shows throughout the years, his relationship with his children remained strained. Despite facing numerous obstacles, Marceline persevered and devoted herself wholeheartedly to nurturing and supporting her children's passions and interests. Her unwavering love and support left a lasting impact on both Angelina and James, shaping them into compassionate individuals dedicated to making a difference in the world around them. After the divorce from his first wife, actor Jon Voight made several attempts to bond with his children, particularly his daughter Angelina Jolie. One notable effort was securing her an acting role in the 1982 film Lookin' to Get Out. However, it appears these actions were more focused on maintaining a positive public image than genuinely mending familial relationships. Despite his efforts, the strained relationship between Voight and his children remained a topic of interest among fans and media outlets throughout the years. This situation highlights the complex dynamics often present in celebrity families and the influence of public opinion on their lives. In fact, many speculate that this desire for positive PR may have played a part in some celebrities' decisions regarding their personal lives and family matters. In 1986, the actor Jon Voight made a strategic move to bring his children to the Academy Awards for publicity purposes. This event marked a significant milestone in his career, but it also set the stage for one of his daughter's rise to stardom. That daughter was Angelina Jolie, who would become a major star after her breakout role in the 1995 film Hackers. However, before she reached this point, Angelina had faced numerous personal issues during her childhood, which were partly caused by her father's behavior. Angelina's struggles began early on, as she dealt with both eating disorders and insomnia throughout her youth. These challenges took a toll on her mental health and overall well-being, creating obstacles that many young people do not have to face. Despite these difficulties, Angelina persevered and continued to pursue her dreams of becoming an actress. It wasn't until several years later, when Angelina landed the lead role in Hackers, that she truly emerged as a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Her performance captivated audiences around the world and solidified her status as a rising talent. From that moment on, Angelina has remained a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, delivering unforgettable performances in films like Girl, Interrupted, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Through all of her successes and struggles, however, Angelina's relationship with her father remains complicated. While he may have played a role in helping her gain exposure in the early stages of her career, his actions also contributed to some of the most challenging periods of her life. Nevertheless, Angelina has proven herself to be a resilient individual, capable of overcoming even the toughest of obstacles to achieve greatness. In her 20s, Angelina Jolie struggled with substance abuse, having experimented with nearly every drug available to her. This period of exploration was marred by 2 attempts at taking her own life. But it was around this time that she began to channel her energy into acting, which would eventually lead to her breakout role in the 1999 film Girl, Interrupted. The movie, based on Susanna Kayson's memoir of the same name, follows the story of a young woman named Susanna who is committed to a mental institution after a failed suicide attempt. There, she meets a diverse group of patients, one of whom is played by Jolie. Her portrayal of the charismatic yet troubled Lisa Cody earned her critical acclaim and a much-deserved Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Interestingly, Jolie's casting in Girl, Interrupted, came at the suggestion of the actor playing her character's love interest in the film, Jon Voight, her estranged father. Despite their strained relationship, Voight recognized his daughter's talent and advocated for her to play the part. His support ultimately helped launch Jolie into stardom and solidified her place as a formidable actress in Hollywood. Through her work in Girl, Interrupted, Angelina Jolie managed to turn her personal struggles into art, captivating audiences with her raw emotion and vulnerability. Since then, she has continued to challenge herself through various roles, further cementing her status as a respected figure in the entertainment industry. In 2001, the actor Jon Voight shared the big screen with his daughter, Angelina Jolie, in the action-packed adventure Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This film adaptation of the popular video game series features Jolie as the titular heroine, Lara Croft, who embarks on a dangerous quest to prevent a powerful artifact from falling into the wrong hands. Voight plays Lord Richard Croft, Lara's archaeologist father, who guides her on her journey even after his passing. Their on-screen collaboration was particularly poignant because of a touching moment Jolie shared during her Academy Award acceptance speech earlier that same year. After winning Best Supporting Actress for her role in Girl, Interrupted, Jolie took a moment to express her gratitude towards Voight. She said, "I have to thank my dad. He taught me everything I know about acting." At the time, their relationship had been strained due to personal differences, but Jolie's heartfelt acknowledgement served as a catalyst for healing. Lara Croft Tomb Raider became more than just another blockbuster hit. It symbolized hope and renewal for both Jolie and Voight. Their ability to work harmoniously together demonstrated the power of forgiveness and love between family members. For fans of the duo, seeing them unite on-screen brought immense joy and anticipation for future collaborations. In a 2022 interview, the actor Jon Voight made a controversial statement regarding his daughter, Angelina Jolie, which almost threatened her adoption process of her first child, Maddox. At the time, the strained relationship between father and daughter was already public knowledge due to Voight's previous assertion that Jolie had severe mental issues. This latest comment served to worsen their estrangement. During the interview, Voight expressed his concerns over Jolie's emotional stability, claiming she needed help. These statements reached Jolie while she was in the midst of adopting Maddox from Cambodia, causing significant distress and complications in the procedure. Despite these challenges, Jolie successfully completed the adoption and began raising Maddox as a single mother. It is worth noting that since then, Voight has publicly apologized for his past remarks and attempted to mend fences with his daughter and grandchildren. Nevertheless, the impact of his earlier comments lingered, casting a shadow over their relationship for many years after. To this day, the two maintain a distant connection, despite occasional attempts by Voight to reconcile fully with his family. The strained relationship between actor Jon Voight and his daughter, Angelina Jolie, became even more distant after Voight gave a controversial interview in 2002. For several years, the two had limited communication, despite sharing a bond as father and daughter. In 2006, Marceline Bertrand, Angelina's mother, and Jon's ex-wife, passed away due to cancer. At the time, Angelina informed Jon of her mother's passing, but did not linger on the call to offer comfort. This brief interaction highlighted the depth of the rift between them. The turning point in their relationship came when Angelina started dating actor Brad Pitt. Pitt played a significant role in encouraging Angelina to mend fences with her father for the sake of their growing family. As a result, Angelina made efforts to reach out to Jon, seeking to rebuild their connection. Throughout this period, both Angelina and Jon continued to focus on their respective careers, staying active in Hollywood. Yet, the shadow of their estrangement loomed over their interactions. Ultimately, it was the influence of Brad Pitt and Angelina's desire to maintain a healthy family environment that prompted a thaw in their frosty relationship. Renowned actor Jon Voight and his daughter, Angelina Jolie, have experienced their share of ups and downs in their relationship. However, things between them have improved significantly in recent years. This change has allowed for a stronger bond between the two, even though there were difficult times in the past. One reason for the strained relationship between Jon Voight and Angelina Jolie was his absence throughout much of her and brother James Haven's childhood. His demanding career often kept him away from home, creating a distance that would take time to mend. As both Angeline and James grew older, they struggled to understand their father's choices and priorities. Despite the challenges faced by Jon Voight and his son James Haven, they too managed to find common ground over time. Their journey towards reconciliation hasn't been easy, but it ultimately led to healing and forgiveness. Interestingly enough, while Jon Voight worked hard to repair relationships with his own children, one particular moment involving Angelina and James raised eyebrows. At the 2000 Academy Awards, the siblings shared an unexpectedly intimate kiss on camera. Although later clarified as a platonic expression of love and support, the incident left many puzzled and added another layer of complexity to public perceptions of their family dynamic. Through all these trials and tribulations, Jon Voight remains committed to maintaining healthy connections with his loved ones. He recognizes the importance of addressing past grievances and striving for understanding, which has positively impacted his relationships with Angelina and James today. James was initially hired as a nanny for Angelina Jolie's children. However, their employment relationship was short-lived, as James was eventually let go. Despite this, Angelina's father, Jon Voight, has consistently presented himself as a devoted parent to the public. Nevertheless, his actions have occasionally suggested otherwise. It is worth noting that Jon Voight played a significant role in launching Angelina's acting career when she was just a child. At the tender age of 7, he secured her first role in the film Lookin' to Get Out. This opportunity marked the beginning of Angelina's journey towards becoming a successful actress. However, in a 2001 interview, Jon Voight made some controversial statements regarding Angelina's personal life, which nearly jeopardized her first adoption process. His thoughtless remarks served as a reminder that even though he may strive to maintain a positive public persona, his actions can still have negative consequences. Despite these setbacks, Angelina continued to build her career and establish herself as a talented and respected actress in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Jon Voight remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, best known for his work in films like Midnight Cowboy and Deliverance. In the vast landscape of American cinema, Jon Voight stands out as a true icon. Born on December 29, 1938, in Yonkers, New York, Voight began his journey in the world of acting during the late 1960s. He quickly made a name for himself with powerful performances in films like Midnight Cowboy and Deliverance, which earned him critical acclaim and solidified his status as a talented actor. Throughout his career, Voight has demonstrated his versatility by taking on a wide range of roles, showcasing his ability to captivate audiences time and again. From playing a troubled Vietnam War veteran in Coming Home to portraying President John F. Kennedy in The Missiles of October, Voight's work has left an indelible mark on the film industry. His contributions have earned him numerous accolades, including 4 Academy Award nominations and 1 win. Despite facing personal challenges throughout his life, Voight has remained dedicated to his craft and continues to inspire aspiring actors around the globe. Whether he's playing a father seeking redemption in Alley or a ruthless mob boss in Heat, Voight brings depth and nuance to every character he plays. With each new performance, he reminds us why we cherish great acting. It can transport us to another world, challenge our perceptions, and touch our hearts. Jonathan Vincent Voight was born on December 29, 1938, in Yonkers, New York, into a family with a rich artistic heritage. His father, Elmer Voight, was a professional golfer turned teacher, and his mother, Barbara Camp, a talented artist. Unbeknownst to many, John's younger sister Chandra would also grow up to become an acclaimed actress. Given his parents' creative backgrounds, it comes as no surprise that Jon Voight developed an interest in acting at a young age. He attended Archbishop Stepinac High School, where he began participating in school plays. Upon graduation, he further pursued his passion by studying drama at the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C., eventually earning a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in 1960. During his time at university, Voight found inspiration in one particular mentor, legendary acting coach Sanford Meisner. Under Meisner's guidance, Voight honed his skills and learned to embrace method acting techniques, approaches that would later shape his illustrious career. After college, Voight spent several years refining his craft off-Broadway before finally making his Broadway debut in 1965 with The Sound of Music. Throughout his journey, Voight has often cited fellow actors James Dean and Marlon Brando as major influences due to their powerful performances and innovative styles. Drawing upon these inspirations, Voight ultimately forged his own unique path, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood through memorable roles spanning stage, television, and film. Growing up in a family of artists, it's no surprise that Jon Voight found his calling in acting. His mother was a talented artist, and his father a professional golfer with a love for literature. Yet, it was a high school production of The Male Animal that sparked Jon's interest in acting. He was just 16 years old then, and he landed the lead role. This experience left an indelible mark on him. Jon recalls being captivated by the magic of theater, the way it allowed him to step into someone else's shoes and bring a character to life. After that performance, he knew he wanted to become an actor, but it wasn't until he attended the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater in New York City that he truly fell in love with the craft. Under the guidance of renowned acting teacher Sanford Meisner, Jon honed his skills and developed his unique style. Meisner's technique emphasized emotional truthfulness, encouraging actors to draw upon their own feelings and experiences to create authentic performances. For Jon, this approach resonated deeply. He later said that studying with Meisner marked the real start of his journey as an actor. Years later, Jon would look back on those early days with fondness, remembering how he had stepped onto the stage for the first time and felt the thrill of live performance. From that moment on, he knew he had found his true calling. Jonathan Voight, born on December 29, 1938, in Yonkers, New York, faced numerous obstacles on his path to becoming a successful actor. Financial struggles were a constant challenge for Voight during his early years. To support himself, he worked various jobs, including driving a truck and selling insurance, all while pursuing his passion for acting. Despite growing up in a family of artists, Voight's father, Elmer Voight, disapproved of his son's pursuit of an acting career. This lack of familial support added another layer of difficulty to Voight's journey. However, Voight remained undeterred and committed to his dream. He enrolled in the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater in New York City, where he honed his craft and developed his unique acting style. Voight's talent was initially met with skepticism by industry professionals. Despite facing countless rejections and setbacks, Voight persevered. In search of better opportunities, he moved to California and began auditioning for roles in television shows and films. After several small parts, Voight finally landed his breakthrough role in Midnight Cowboy, which earned him critical acclaim and solidified his place in Hollywood. Throughout his career, Voight has continued to face adversity, but has always managed to rise above it. His unwavering dedication, hard work, and creativity have enabled him to overcome every obstacle placed before him, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire aspiring actors today. Additionally, one of the pivotal moments in Jon Voight's career came with his role in Midnight Cowboy. This groundbreaking film, released in 1969, showcased Voight as Joe Buck, a naive Texan drawn to New York City. Critics praised his performance, and the film won the Academy Award for Best Picture. This role not only established Voight as a serious actor, but also highlighted his ability to portray vulnerability in challenging situations. Moreover, his portrayal in Coming Home further solidified his standing in Hollywood. In this 1978 film, Voight played a Vietnam War veteran, earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. His performance was praised for its raw emotion and authenticity, resonating deeply with audiences and critics alike. Furthermore, collaborations with directors like Alan J. Pakula and Martin Scorsese brought out different facets of his talent. Pakula's The Parallax View allowed Voight to delve into political themes, while Scorsese's The Last Temptation of Christ showcased his range in dramatic storytelling. Insights from peers like Dustin Hoffman, who starred alongside Voight in Midnight Cowboy, emphasized the profound influence he had on their performances. Hoffman noted how Voight's dedication and craft pushed him to elevate his own work. Voight's career continues to be a journey marked by significant roles that challenge both himself and the audience. Jon Voight's artistic vision is deeply rooted in his ability to fully immerse himself in diverse roles, showcasing his versatility. With over 5 decades in the industry, Voight has consistently delivered compelling performances that reflect his unique perspective on life and humanity. Growing up in a family of artists, Voight was exposed to various forms of storytelling from a young age. This early exposure nurtured his innate talent and fostered a deep appreciation for the craft of acting. Throughout his career, he has continually pushed boundaries by taking on complex characters that resonate with audiences worldwide. One notable aspect of Voight's process is his meticulous attention to detail when preparing for a role. He once said, "I try to find the truth in every character I play." To do so, he thoroughly analyzes each script, diving into the psyche of the character and dissecting their motivations, desires, and fears. By understanding these core elements, Voight can create authentic and captivating portrayals that engage viewers emotionally. Voight's personal experiences also significantly influence his work. For instance, his tumultuous relationship with his daughter Angelina Jolie served as inspiration for his performance in Lara Croft Tomb Raider, where he played her estranged father. Drawing upon his own feelings of loss and reconciliation allowed him to deliver a powerful and heartfelt performance. Moreover, Voight isn't afraid to tackle controversial subjects or explore moral ambiguities through his art. In films like Midnight Cowboy and Coming Home, he delved into themes surrounding sexuality, war, and the human condition, leaving lasting impressions on cinema history. His willingness to address challenging topics reflects his commitment to pushing societal conversations forward and shedding light on relevant issues. Ultimately, Jon Voight's artistic vision lies in his dedication to discovering the truth within each character he embodies. Through careful preparation, emotional vulnerability, and fearless exploration of difficult subjects, Voight continues to etch his mark in Hollywood as one of its most respected actors. Jonathan Vincent Voight, known as Jon Voight, entered the film industry in the mid-1960s. His career has spanned over 5 decades, during which he has made significant contributions and left an indelible impact on the acting world. Voight's portrayal of Joe Buck in Midnight Cowboy brought him widespread recognition and critical acclaim. He transformed into a counterculture icon through his convincing performance, paving the way for future method actors. Robert Duvall, also an accomplished actor, once said, "Jon had this ability to really listen and respond honestly in each scene." This skill allowed Voight to create authentic performances that resonated deeply with audiences. Throughout his career, Voight explored diverse roles across various genres, from gritty crime dramas like Deliverance to thought-provoking political thrillers such as Conspiracy Theory. By constantly challenging himself, Voight demonstrated versatility and adaptability that few can match. According to renowned director Michael Mann, Jon possesses both emotional depth and technical prowess. He continually elevates every project he touches. Moreover, Voight isn't afraid to tackle complex issues in his work. For instance, his role in Coming Home, where he played a disabled Vietnam War veteran struggling to reintegrate into society, shed light on the harsh realities faced by many veterans upon returning home. Through these nuanced depictions, Voight contributed significantly to raising social awareness and stimulating conversations around crucial topics. Despite facing personal struggles throughout his life, including public battles with family members and addiction, Voight remained steadfast in his craft. Even today, at nearly 80 years old, he continues to act prolifically, recently appearing in popular TV shows like Ray Donovan. In conclusion, Jon Voight's influence extends beyond mere screen presence. With numerous accolades under his belt, including an Academy Award and 4 Golden Globe Awards, Voight serves as a beacon of inspiration for aspiring actors worldwide. As we look back at his illustrious career, it becomes clear that Jon Voight's legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Jon Voight is known for his acting skills, but he also has a rich personal life filled with values and interests that inform his work. He was born on December 29, 1938, in Yonkers, New York, and grew up in a family that valued hard work and dedication. These values have stayed with him throughout his career, driving him to give his best in every role he takes on. One area where Voight's personal values really shine through is in his philanthropy. He is deeply committed to giving back to his community and has supported various charitable organizations over the years. For example, he has worked closely with the Christian Rescue Committee, which helps persecuted Christians around the world. He has also been involved with a motion picture and television fund, which provides financial assistance and healthcare services to members of the entertainment industry who are in need. Voight's passion for social justice extends beyond his philanthropic endeavors. In recent years, he has become increasingly outspoken about political issues, particularly those related to human rights and freedom. Despite facing criticism for his views, Voight remains steadfast in his convictions and continues to speak out when he feels it's necessary. Of course, Voight's personal interests also play a significant role in shaping his work as an actor. He is a lover of literature and often draws inspiration from classic novels and plays. This can be seen in many of his most famous roles, such as his portrayal of Joe Buck in Midnight Cowboy or Luke Martin in Deliverance. Both of these characters were complex and multidimensional, reflecting Voight's deep appreciation for nuanced storytelling. Overall, Jon Voight is more than just an accomplished actor. He is a man of conviction and compassion who uses his platform to make a positive impact in the world. Whether supporting worthy causes or drawing attention to critical issues, Voight never hesitates to stand up for what he believes in. And while his contributions to the field of entertainment will always be remembered, it's clear that his legacy goes far beyond the silver screen. Jon Voight's acting career has spanned over 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on the film industry. With notable roles in Midnight Cowboy, Deliverance, and Coming Home, he has shown his versatility as an actor. Off-screen, he's also known for his activism and philanthropy. When asked about his future contributions, Voight expressed enthusiasm for continuing his work while offering valuable insights for aspiring actors. He emphasized the importance of perseverance and staying true to oneself. "You must have passion and dedication," Voight advised. "Never give up, even when faced with adversity." He also highlighted the value of learning from past experiences. "Embrace every opportunity to grow and learn," said Voight. "Every experience contributes to your development as an artist." Moreover, Voight encouraged young performers to explore various aspects of their craft. By trying different genres and methods, they can discover what resonates most deeply within them. This self-discovery will ultimately help shape their unique artistic voice. Lastly, Voight reminded hopeful actors to remain humble throughout their journey. Success may bring fame and recognition, but it's crucial never to lose sight of why they started: the love of storytelling through the art of acting. Jonathan Voight's journey in the entertainment industry has been nothing short of passionate and innovative. Born on December 29, 1938, in Yonkers, New York, Voight initially pursued painting before turning to acting. His early interest in theater led him to study at the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater in New York City. Voight quickly made his mark in Hollywood with his breakout role in Midnight Cowboy in 1969, which earned him widespread critical acclaim and solidified his status as a talented actor. He continued to push boundaries throughout his career, taking on diverse roles that showcased both his dramatic range and versatility. Throughout the years, Voight has delivered unforgettable performances in films like Deliverance, Coming Home, and Runaway Train. In each performance, he brought depth, nuance, and intensity, leaving audiences captivated by his portrayals. But beyond just his talent, Voight's commitment to his craft stands out. Despite facing personal struggles and setbacks, including the breakdown of his marriage to actress Marjolaine Bertrand, Voight never wavered in his dedication to storytelling. Instead, he channeled those experiences into his work, creating some of his most powerful performances yet. Moreover, Voight has consistently demonstrated his willingness to take risks and innovate, whether it was through his exploration of complex character arcs or his advocacy for political causes close to his heart. This fearlessness has allowed him to create a lasting legacy that continues to resonate today. As we reflect on Voight's remarkable career, one thing becomes clear: creativity and perseverance can truly shape our lives and the world around us. Through his many memorable roles, Voight has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, inspiring generations of actors and filmmakers alike to pursue their passions and tell stories that matter. Let's take a moment to appreciate the career of Jonathan Vincent Voight, better known as Jon Voight. Born on December 29, 1938, he has made his mark in Hollywood through hard work and dedication. With numerous memorable roles under his belt, it's time we celebrate his achievements. Voight earned his first Academy Award nomination for his role in Midnight Cowboy. He then won the award for Best Actor in Coming Home, where he played a disabled Vietnam War veteran. In recent years, you might recognize him as Mickey Donovan in the TV series Ray Donovan. But let's not forget about other captivating performances like his portrayal of Nazi officer Jürgen Stroop in Uprising or President John F. Kennedy's father in Pearl Harbor. Jon Voight brings life into every character he plays, creating unforgettable stories along the way. His ability to adapt and evolve throughout various genres showcases his true talent and versatility. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think makes Jon Voight stand out? Share your favorite moments from his body of work below. Let us know which films resonated with you personally by leaving a comment. We would love to engage in conversation around our collective appreciation for Mr. Voight's remarkable impact on cinema. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive into one artist's journey. If you haven't already, consider following us for similar pieces focusing on creators who have shaped the industry. Thank you for joining us today. Now go ahead, express